different from Ohio State getting into the season? Because it's time off.
So basically every time this time of year we're in this kind of practice, it's like we go straight back to fundamentals. It's kind of like it's pretty much another camp before this game. They call it the Christmas camp for a reason. Because today we had Indy pretty much all day. Besides, the young guys got to do like a scrimmage for them, kind of develop them further, that kind of deal.
You guys expect to get as many reps in this one as you did last year, those older guys? Or do you think it'll be more with those younger guys? How do you think that shakes out? Or do you know?
I think it'll be probably the same as last year.
Probably the same, yeah.
It's like you said, it's like camp during winter and Christmas camp. Start from the very basics and work our way back up. But for the younger guys, it's like a spring ball in the aspect that they get to scrimmage a lot. And they'll do a lot more of that stuff.
Is there a getting over it aspect of the last game, or is that done? You just move forward.
Yeah, that kind of game, you pretty much you allow yourself to feel like crap for maybe like 24 hours, 48 hours. But beyond that, there's nothing really you can do. You can't go back and change what happens. It's just it's unfortunate that we couldn't have got that win, but you got to move past it.
Are you guys one of the best 4 teams in the country in your mind?
I think we are one of the best 4 teams in the country, but in my mind they couldn't put us in the playoffs because we have those 2 losses. We play in a hard conference and we play against good teams, but it wouldn't have been fair for the committee to say, Michigan's one of the top 4 teams, but they're still 1 loss. So in that aspect, we're not. But I feel like if we were to go against other teams in the playoffs, that we would do very well against them.
It all depends too. For the committee, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure who's on the committee or what the committee, what they based, who they put them in, who gets in the top 4, what it takes to be a top 4 team. But obviously, some people say it's if you don't win the championship, then that kind of gets you in there. Some people say it's records. So no one really knows. So that's the thing.
Kyle, when you guys went back and looked at the last game, what in the fourth quarter, I think it was only like 6 yards offensively. What was going on up front? And what did you guys diagnose?
They were calling up good plays. So safety ran a play to the outside. They'd have a good call, dialed up. Let's come from the outside, bring in 2 more guys, and we could have blocked. And it was kind of just one of those things in that fourth quarter. It was frustrating. We weren't doing anything bad. Coaches weren't doing anything bad. It was just one of those deals where they were just stopping it. They had good plays called up.
Was that harder to watch? The fourth quarter was there still.
Yeah, it was very difficult to watch. That team was obviously very good, but the way they beat people was they get them in obvious passing situations, and we kept doing it ourselves. But like I said, it was double overtime game, so the game was right there for us to win. We just didn't capitalize on it.
Running the ball, were there things you guys could diagnose that they were taking away in that game?
They added an extra linebacker into the game. So instead of using 4 down defensive linemen and 3 linebackers, they had 4 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers.
Have you not seen that much thing?
No, they haven't ran that all season.
And anyone else done that to you guys the way?
Not really, no.
Loaded up.
Yeah. Because I think they knew kind of what our plan was going into it. And again, we had a great game plan. They had a great game plan. It was just one of those things where they caught us on more than we wanted them to.
Some of that's because they thought that Wilton maybe might not be 100% in that game. So
that could have contributed to it. I don't know. I can't speak for the coaches or ours or anything. But that definitely maybe could have contributed to it.
So what practices so far? Are you letting the younger guys get more of the reps right now?
I think
younger linemen,
especially the first week, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before the game. It is for the young guys. It's pretty much considered like another spring ball. So a lot of the live reps are going to the young guys just to kind of develop them for next year, for next spring ball. And we kind of sit back and we do fundamentals. It's kind of we get a nice opportunity kind of to coach them up. And we still get our live reps, but just they kind of just really cut ours down and give them more.
So we've seen Bredesen, a little bit of ONU. How do you think that line looks next year, assuming Mason's back?
I think, I think they're gonna be a force to reckon with. I think Bredesen is only going to be better than what he is now. Mike is just a huge dude. Once Mike figures it out, he's going to be unreal. Obviously, if Mason comes back, he's going to be a part of this. He's going to be the best line. So, yeah, they definitely have a good foundation.
How about the other two spots? Who do you think?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a young guy coming in or an older guy stepping up, or he might be a freshman coming in. Those positions really aren't just, those are really up for grabs.
For the crowd that says, "Oh, this is a big disappointment at the end of the season. What's the motivation for the Orange Bowl?" How would you answer that?
Well, I know for us personally, it's our last game. The last game we had was our last game against Ohio State. So that was obviously emotional, but this one's also really emotional because it's the last one we'll ever put the wing helmet on. So we're just going to prepare as hard as we can, and we'll try to have another outcome out of this year.
Do you guys take any of the